You're listening to the Global Countdown, first broadcast on the briefing on the 16th of July.
Well, last but absolutely not least on today's show, for the past month as the World Cup has rolled on, regular listeners will know that we've been running our own musical version of the tournament here on the Global Countdown. Monocle's senior correspondent Fernando Augusto Pacheco is here, and Fernando, you have been going week by week through the World Cup groups, picking the best number one songs from each country, and today we have reached the final.
It is the final, and we have 6 countries in this final. And you know what, Chris? I've been listening to all of those tracks. I'm very proud of those 6 countries. I think I've done the right choice. It's a nice mix musically. We have different music styles, different vibes, if I may say. So, yeah, very proud of all those countries. So even if they don't win, they should appreciate, because it's been 48 countries,
It's not the participation in the final that matters.
Exactly.
We should clarify here, just for those sort of nitpicky listeners, if I may, that you did World Cup group stages over the last few weeks. You picked the number one song, but it could have changed, I understand now, because you have updated. So you're looking at the current number one from these 6 finalists. It may be the same, it may be different.
Thank you for explaining. Some of them are the same. And in fact, we will start with South Korea, which is an impressive music market. We all like a little bit of K-pop. And then their number one song is the same one from a few weeks ago. It's a very good track. I think it's K-pop reinventing itself. Some touches of electro clash in there as well. From South Korea, this is Côte with Red Red.
It's got a World Cup anthem-y style to it as well, definitely.
Quite industrial in a way, and I think they want to be a little bit different. That's why the name Côte, apparently, it means kind of color outside the lines. So they don't want to be just kind of in a box, if I may add.
Not with the rest of K-pop. They want their own K-pop box.
It's working.
All right. So we are off and running in our final. That was South Korea, the first entrant. Who do we have next?
We have Turkey. And although we have the same band, it's a different song. So they released a new single meanwhile. But that just shows how powerful they are. So a few weeks ago, they were number one together with Ajda Pekkan, the 8-year-old pop diva from Turkey. But this time, they're by themselves with a brand new single. It's the girl group Manifest with Toz Pembe, which means baby pink. That's been such a lovely
You need to
discovery.
translate that rap for me, Fernando. What are they talking about?
Baby pink. They're talking about. I mean, the video it's like a neon explosion. There's baby pink, there's baby blue, there's baby everything. I think it's a very fun girl group from Turkey, and I have to add, they have kind of a political side to it as well, because they've been criticized by their outfits, but they're very powerful. They don't care. They're really kind of fighting back in Turkey. So, kudos to Manifest, the coolest girl band from Turkey.
Kudos to Manifest for making it to the World Cup final Global Countdown here. We'll see if they win. Who do we have next?
We're heading to Côte d'Ivoire. They have a different number one this time. And it's a lovely song, but I think you should also watch the video because there's a choreography behind. Because he's not only a singer, he's also a choreographer. And even it's in the name of the song, Casse Terrain, which is Break Your Back, by Didi Yaman. Let's have a listen. Well, that was the Cape Verdean song that we just heard, but that's okay. You know, I will talk to you about Cape Verde, and then we play Côte d'Ivoire.
Let's talk about Cape Verde, which we just heard. This is a live global
Those
countdown,
things happen,
people.
you know, it's okay. You know, Cape Verde is a wonderful country. They've done so well in the World Cup.
I mean, Cape Verde has been fighting its way into this World Cup, so it would make sense that it would fight its way earlier into the global countdown. It needs to be heard.
Tell
us about Cape
It's
Verde.
a small country, but what a music history they have, you know. So this song that we just heard was Dona Ana by Tony Fica. It's a little bit of kizomba there. Kizomba is a music genre that started in Angola. It's kind of party music, but it's kind of it's rhythmic, but it's also a bit slow. So it's sensual. You can dance with a partner as well. I think Cape Verde has a lot of soul to it. So I'm so glad that they are here in the Global Countdown.
It is nice that they've made it all the way to the final of a global countdown, Fernando. That is special.
And now I think we'll play the Côte d'Ivoire song because, you know, I was talking about choreography. I mean, it's a different vibe. It's not slow at all. Shall we have a listen to Côte d'Ivoire with Didi Yaman, Kassé Tehran?
On met l'ambiance à gogo, appeler les gars et les go. C'est facile, aujourd'hui là, c'est pour tout casser dans les reins. Hey, 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 hey. C'est qui là? C'est la vida, c'est la vida, c'est la vida, c'est la vida, c'est la vida.
I mean, it's infectious. And
We are really switching up the energies today, Fernando.
I mean, break your back. I would break my back. I could not do the dances that Didi manages to do. You know, it's too fast for me, but fun nevertheless.
Have you ever tried to, I don't know, break your back in some way?
Gosh, no. I'm Brazilian, but I'm a terrible dancer, and that's.
Oh, Fernando,
Yes.
You heard it here first, people.
Yes.
It's very sad to hear. Well, we are heading to your continent next, I believe. What do we have?
We're heading to Argentina, and well done, Argentina. They are going through the final. I mean, I know it's hard for Brazilians to say this, and for the English listening to the show.
You are
as
a
well.
Brazilian English citizen, so it's sort of doubly hard at this point, isn't it?
It's been tough, but I am a fair person. I'm very, very fair. And Argentina, I really admire their music scene at the moment. I think it's booming, and you know, it's a mixture of reggaeton. They have rock, electronica. I think it's all over the music industry. It's been a very good moment for Argentina. Their number one song is, again, it's the same one from previous weeks. It's Lauta and Amigo de Artistas with Puñaladas, which means stab wounds. Let's have a listen.
Noche coleccionando mirada, bailando un toque entonada, gozo la piba soñada, qué dolor no ser tu hombre, duele como puñaladas. El auta, con amigo de artista.
I think this song has been like 10 weeks at number one. And it's funny, he used to be a bricklayer, but then he discovered his talent musically. So I'm glad he did that. I think it's a lovely, you know, I say sunny music. It's winter in Argentina, but hey.
We'll take it.
Exactly.
From bricklayer to the World Cup Global Countdown. I mean, that is also special, Fernando. Finally, we have one more track. I do remember doing this one, Colombia, with you. Is it the same track as
Of
we
course it is. It
have?
is
It is.
the queen of the World Cup. You know, it's Shakira. I mean, she knows how to make tracks for the World Cup. I think Waka Waka is a classic. This one, I think it's very good. It just shows that Shakira knows what people want. And this time she's performing with Burna Boy from Nigeria, and the song's called Die Die. I think it's a great World Cup song. Still number one in Colombia, not only in Colombia, many other places in the world. Let's have a listen.
Feel it, got everything you need it. Now bring it like you need it, just like you need it. Olvida lo que vale, juega como tú sabes, como tú sabes.
Pelé, Maradona, Maldini, Romario, Cristiano, Ronaldo.
El vive Iniesta, Beckham y Kaká.
I'm glad they mentioned Kaká and Romário, Brazilian players. See, there's some Brazilian to it as well.
Oh, they're playing to you, Fernando.
Of
They're
course,
mentioning
of course.
Brazilian players. Wow. Well, of course, Shakira will be performing in the World Cup final during the halftime show. But the question on everybody's lips currently is, did she make it through to the winner of our very own World Cup Global Countdown? Do I need to give you a little drum roll.
Well, thank you for the drum roll, but sorry, Shakira. Yes, sorry, Shakira.
Sorry, Shakira. Shakira is out?
She's out. I'm sorry, the song is great, perhaps a little bit too corporate, and we don't accept corporate as winners of the Global Countdown World Cup. And I have to be very fair. I'm going a little bit with my heart. I'm giving this title to a country, although it's not the biggest country in the world, it does have a lot of soul to it. I think it punches above its weight. It's beautiful. It's the perfect song for the summer. And you know what? I might want to holiday there as well. All I can say, they speak my language. Portuguese. It's Cape Verde. Cape Verde, well done.
Cape Verde.
You deserve to win. I think it's a beautiful song. I think Tony Fica is a great musician from there. Dona Ana is bringing something new to the charts. It's kizomba, but other music rhythms. And it's not a new thing. If you know Cape Verde music, you know that they have an amazing back catalogue. I would recommend some early 90s Cape Verde music if you really want to investigate things further.